you've all had a great day today. So I'm actually finishing up my day today. We've had kind of a chill day. It's Sunday, and I think we're just enjoying the rest of the weekend before we have to head back into another long week of work, right? So last night we went out for margaritas, which was amazing. It was National Margarita Day, so we went out to our favorite place and enjoyed some chips and queso and a good margarita. So no qualms there. But this morning I had a nail appointment, so I went and got my paws redone. There we go, boom. It's a little red. My cuticles are very sensitive, so normally when I get my nails done they'll be red for like a day. But that's how it's been my whole life, so no issues there. So I went and got my nails done. I had to run to the pharmacy, and that's about it. I came back, we hung out, and we watched Peaky Blinders for a couple hours and ate lunch, and now I'm ready to take my makeup off and go to bed. So I thought this would be a good opportunity to, I guess, do like a basic skincare routine video. What's my nightly routine? But I don't have a crazy awesome nightly routine. I mean, I'll do what I need to do, don't worry. I don't go to bed with mascara on. I'm actually not wearing a whole lot of makeup today, just some concealer, a little bit of eyeshadow, and some mascara. I did not do like a full thing today, but don't judge my nightly routine, okay? I'm not a guru, I'm not an MUA, so just, okay, relax. So first things first, the makeup wipes. The makeup wipes I like the most are the Burt's Bees Cotton Extract Sensitive Skin face wipes. I noticed that with other face wipes, particularly like the Neutrogena ones, they kind of make my skin feel really sensitive, almost like a burning sensation around the eyes, especially as I'm trying to get like mascara off. They also almost leave like a film on my skin, so I feel like I actually have to rinse my skin and like wash it very diligently even after using the face wipes. So these ones, I don't get the sensitivity around my eyes because they're made with a little bit more gentle material, and I think they do a really great job. So this is what I normally will go in first with. Alright, my next step will be Clinique. It is the Take the Day Off Makeup Remover for lids, lashes, and lips. So it is a makeup remover that is an oil base. You have to shake it up before you use it. I'll go in with a cotton round and use this especially on the eyes. I have this one mascara that is a waterproof mascara, and it's, girl, when they say waterproof, they mean waterproof. I cannot get that stuff off for anything. So this is really great. I'll put some of this on a cotton round and then just kind of set it on my eye and let the formula work with the mascara, and it comes off so easily after that. So this will be my next step, especially for days when I'm wearing that waterproof mascara, like I said, or if I'm doing a full face of like foundation and everything. This is great for that. Okay, the next step for me is my toner. So again, I use Clinique, and this is the number 2, which is a dry combination. I tend to be really dry, except sometimes during the summer in my T-zone, I'll get a little bit more on the oily side, but typically I tend to run dry combination. This is, I believe it's alcohol based, and it's great to use twice a day. Sometimes I'll use it twice a day. It really just depends on what my skin is feeling like first thing in the morning, but typically I'll only use this at night when I'm doing like my nighttime routine. So obviously the makeup remover, the Clinique makeup remover, works really well to get the makeup off your skin. I mean, you saw at the end of that video I still had so much remaining mascara left on my skin that I showed. But the toner works really well after you have your makeup off to get the rest of the dirt from the day off of your skin. So any remaining oil or dirt that's stuck in your pores, the toner that you use will really get it out of your skin. So normally I'll stop there unless I'm feeling dry. If I feel like my skin is really dry, then I will use either some rose water or some moisturizer. So this is where I'm not fancy at all. If I'm feeling dry, I will either use a little bit of rose water just to, moisten everything back up, or I will use, this is just Target brand facial lotion. So I am not fancy when it comes to this at all. I'll use just a tiny little pea-sized amount of this on my face. This is not the lotion that I will use. Like, this is not how I prime my face if I'm doing makeup. This is just at night or if I'm feeling especially dry. If I'm going to try to moisturize before I put makeup on, normally I will use some primer. This is the primer that I use if I need to moisturize. Well, I use it as primer obviously, but especially if I'm feeling a little dry before I put makeup on, I'll use a little bit more of this to give me some moisture. Well, that's what I got, boys. It may not be the prettiest or most fancy thing in the world, but it's what I got, okay? Yeah, I've actually been very, very fortunate. I've never struggled a lot with my skin. Of course, I had acne like when I was a teenager, and every once in a while I might still get like a little blemish here and there, but I've never had like troubled skin or like problem skin. I know a lot of people definitely struggle with that much more than I ever have. So I'm sure I don't have the most ideal guru type routine, but it's a routine that I have. Okay, I'm doing my best. Go ahead and drop down below what your favorite skincare products are and what you use them for and where I can get them, because I'm always looking to improve, y'all. Okay, that's it for me. Good night.